Hi guys, it's Curvy here. I've got the door open to my shed or stroke office because it is such a lovely day today. But I wanted to unbox this with you because my new resin came today. I'm so excited. I know it's so silly, but it did. And although I've opened the box, I haven't actually looked yet, so fingers crossed it's okay. But I will show you the glitter that took me ages to find the other day, that my lovely friend Simon on Bigo helped me find within 10 minutes of going live. Thank you so much again, Simon, for doing that for me. Arrived today. I got 3 bags of silver. I have... Oh, I'm missing... Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I am. Ooh, that's not good. I'm sure I added enough. I added a gold. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, yes, I have a red. I ordered 9, you see. Blue, 2 pinks, a green, and I'm pretty sure I ordered gold, but I'll have to have a look at the envelope and order and stuff again. But, so, in this big old box, we should have glass cast brand 10 clear epoxy casting resin, 5 kilograms kit. So fingers crossed it's the right one, guys. We've got scales and cutting compound, polishing compound, and some mixing sticks. So let's have a look in the box. I'm so excited. I'm sorry about the background noise. I can't affect all the cars and stuff going past, even though they should be at home on lockdown. I think the lockdown's making me go crazy. So, all this stuff. Packed it all out. I mean, look at it. There's loads. I'm going to be just surrounded by... I'll clear that up later. Surrounded by brown stuff. Right, so this one is top finish. So this is to polish it all. So when I've sanded it, if there is any scratches or anything I want to get rid of, this should technically, fingers crossed, get rid of it. Get rid of all the scratches and make it all shiny. It's so shiny. To hopefully, you know, be okay. Next in the box we have, we have, what is this? What is this? Polishing stuff, I guess. This is the same people, so it's actually for boats by the look of it, because it's called Pay Boat. Master in polishing. Wow. Wow, that's it's made in Italy, and it is a really good thing. This is a super cutting compound used either to remove marks and sand scratches according to the hardness of treated resins, or to restore high oxidized gel coats very fast and well without overheating the surface. It assures a high quality finish without marks and haze, as well as a low particles over splatting. MW1 is widely appreciated as though it's specific abrasive components. It makes polishing easier and faster and allows to reduce the sanding processes. So technically, you shouldn't need to sand so much with this stuff. We have mini scales. Let's have a little look. High precision mini scales, I might add. So exciting. I love getting parcels because you never know what it's going to do and how they're going to look. Oh my god. And you guys get to see my reaction as soon as I do it. So yeah. Oh, that's so shiny. Well, they will be once I clear all this plastic off. Oh my god, it's got a lid on it and everything. Oh, obviously that blue thing is a protector. Do I take that? Do I peel it off on screen? Or do I just leave it on there? Oh my god. Oh. you ready? Are you ready? Because it's going to be so shiny. Ready? Oh, guys, look at that. So I'm looking in the viewfinder while peeling it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look how shiny. Look, you can even see the camera in there. Oh, my gosh. That's awesome, guys. So I don't have to keep nicking the kitchen scales now. I have my own specific scales for my resin, so everyone will be happy about that. And it has its own little case too. Ooh. And you can have it so just that, oh my god, you can have it so it's just that bit covered, or you can cover the whole lot with it. Oh my god, that's so awesome, guys. Okay, I don't usually do unboxings because I'm not really very good, but this stuff is awesome and it makes me so happy. So, you know, I'll clean that up later. Batteries came with it, and obviously a user manual, which is literally a bit of paper, two-sided. I mean, how hard can scales be to use, seriously? I mean, you know, it is me though. So, ooh, I'm sorry, that was a horrid noise. Ooh. Right, so we also have basically popsicle sticks, or sorry, lollipop sticks in my country. But there are like 100 of these. There's so many, and it was only like £2 or something like that. I have already got some coloured ones that I have been using that I got from the pound shop, but you know, I'm not going to moan if someone's going to buy me some popsicles, some lollipop sticks, sorry. Right, so now, the bit we've all been waiting for, well, I have been anyway. Oh, look at this, 10.50. So you do 100, is this by weight? By volume or by weight? So you can do it by either. So you can do 100 millilitres by 50 millimetres, or 100 grams with 45 grams of hardener. So that is cool. Obviously, when you're using resin, you need to have your mask, your gloves and everything. And obviously, this is the hardener. Oh, I'm so in love. Kit size 5 kilograms. Cloudy. Stop. If the resin is cloudy or not perfectly clear, then it has got cold and crystallized. Before use, put the sealed container in very hot water until the resin becomes perfectly clear, and then allow to cool fully. Okay, well, it is quite cold at the moment, but obviously it's been in transit, so I can't do anything about it being cold right now. But yes, guys, the next part of this video is going to be me making stuff, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you. So you will see all of this stuff in use very, very soon. See you soon. Hey guys, so here we are in voiceover mode, and yeah, so we're starting off by measuring the resin because this is new resin. I wanted to make sure that I was getting the right proportion, so I made sure I weighed it all out with my brand new scales, of course. This glass cast resin, I have since learned, is amazing stuff. It is truly crystal clear and gorgeous throughout. I absolutely love it. You have to use 100 grams of the resin with 45 grams of the hardener. Now, if you was to do it by volume, it'd be 100 mils of resin with 50 mils of hardener. So there's just a slight difference, but because my scales don't do mils, I did it with grams. So I thought that I actually changed it and actually tipped some of the resin out because yeah, I did. Because you obviously don't want to use too much. You will notice me keep stopping every now and again, but only because I am actually live on Bigo while making the resin, so I am talking to people on there as well. But it's all good. I managed to do everything I need to do. as well as make a mess, as you can see. I don't mind obviously using a tiny bit over, because some stays in the glass anyway, and sorry, the plastic beaker. But yeah, I'm just glad that I have found resin, because it actually helps keep me busy, and it keeps my mind active and my hands busy, and I just really love to use it, you know. I am wearing gloves in this video, but usually when I do make my resin, I don't wear gloves, which I know is really naughty, but just for me, being me, I just like to feel a bit more comfortable. I do have wet wipes nearby, and I wash my hands thoroughly before I eat anything. I'm in a well ventilated area, so you know it's all good. I'm completely safe, and I wouldn't recommend anyone else do it, but because my hands are so sensitive, they do get really sore and like dermatitis type hands if I do it. So here's me measuring out the hardener, and as you can see, I do go over a little bit again. I do that quite a lot, and as you can see, I do make a mess. But yeah, as I was saying, with the gloves, I just get really sore hands, and because my skin is really so sensitive, I can't really wear them very much. But I would recommend everyone wear gloves and their mask, and make sure that they don't get poorly while working with resin. Like I say, the glass cast resin is absolutely brilliant. It's so crystal clear. When the pigment goes in, it's really gorgeous. Obviously, when you first mix it up, it is quite runny to begin with, but then obviously when it starts curing, it gets a lot thicker and harder, and it's just beautiful. But then what happens is, obviously you mix it. I pour the hardener into the cup with the resin. I never put them in the same cup while measuring, because just in case, as I always do, put a little bit too much in. I like to be able to pour it back out and save what I can't use. It's just my preference. Everyone's different. A lot of people can do it by eye. I really can't. So yeah, it is quite difficult for me to do things by eye, but because my brain is so frazzled, I just with the PTSD, I forget things a lot, so I wouldn't be able to just be like, oh yes, I must. Sorry. Yeah, I must. This is what my brain does. I because something's popped up, I'm reading it while doing the voiceover, and this is just to explain how my brain is. It just gets easily distracted, I guess. As you can see in the video now, the resin and the hardener look like this before it's mixed up, and when you do mix it up, it does create bubbles, obviously, but the faster you do it, the more bubbles you create, and the slower you do it, the less bubbles you create. So that depends on how much bubbles you want, I guess. I have got a new hot air gun to use with the resin, and since this video, and it's amazing stuff. And as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit cloudy where it's mixing up, but that's only to begin with, because obviously the two liquids are making it into one liquid, and it's only for a few minutes. So you stir for like 2 to 3 minutes, longer if you can. I try and stir it for as long as I can, because I'm live while doing it, I'm talking to people, and you'll see later on that when I do it, I'll show the camera, and then I'll show people on live what I'm doing, just so they can see what I'm doing at the same time as I am showing the camera. So you can both see it at the same time. It is nice to watch me live doing it, I think, because then the next day when I go live on Bigo, it's quite nice to be able to pop open the moulds and see what you've created, because by the time, obviously, when I go on the next day, it's like 24 hours later and it's all cured and it's all looking gorgeous, and then it just needs a bit of a sand and a polish, and then it will come up looking beautiful. And they always do, they always come up looking beautiful. So guys, if you are going to do resin, make sure that you've got the resin, the sticks, the moulds, the glitter, anything else you want to add to it, like flowers or colour, anything. I think in this video I just do colour. We did some Lego stuff and some coasters. You will see later on in the video that I do apologise, because I unpopped the resin moulds the next day without being on camera, but I do show you the finished products afterwards. You can see here that it's getting really clear, and I keep checking it just because it's, you know, you have to keep checking it just to make sure it's okay. And I scrape around the outside every now and again to make sure that all the stuff that's sucked to the outside of the cup is actually mixed in thoroughly. And as you can see, it's so crystal clear now. It is absolutely gorgeous, and because I've not been doing it quickly, there's not very much bubbles as well. So that's always a good thing. I think I was talking to somebody in this part of this, just because I keep getting distracted while online, which is, it's okay to be distracted while I'm recording and stuff, so you'll have to probably get used to that. But you will also see that I do random things as well. Because of how my brain is, it works in different ways, and you know, I do get distracted really easily. And now the cat's come in the cat flap. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so sorry about that. So yeah, the resin is coming all clear, and I do get distracted, but I think that's just how my brain is, you know. I think the cat wants to get in on the video as well. Do you want to get in on the voiceover? Yeah, see, she wants to as well, which is actually kind of cute. She's a Maine Coon kitten, so she is a very vocal cat and likes to be with me. I know. So I know this sounds silly, but I think I'm going to keep this bit in. She likes to climb up the back of my chair, so if you hear any clawing, that's her climbing up the back of my chair. But I think she might be going back outside. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the cat then, you see. That's what I mean. I get distracted really easily. I even do it when people are talking to me sometimes. But that is why some of my profit will go to the PTSD charity, because as much as I have had therapy for my PTSD, the way my brain works now is it's very difficult to stay focused on anything, especially like now, like the voiceover that I'm doing right now. You can see that it's just difficult for me to stay on one subject for a long time. In the next part of the video, I will have already measured them into little cups ready for their own specific colours. I wanted to show you quite a few different colours all at the same time, which is what I've done. So for what we was doing, like we had one that was, we did a few coasters and we did some Lego, and I just wanted to try out some different colours for you to see. A lot of the colours are pearlized and they are really gorgeous and shiny. There is a purple one that came out that is, was it purple? Well, I thought it was going to be like a purplish red colour, and it came out looking like poop. So I don't really like it, but you know, needs must. Like I said, I don't like it, but it came out, and as you can see, you know, at the end of the video you will see what I think of it. Here I am getting the little shot glass cups out, because they're just the perfect size sometimes. I know I can get a certain amount in each one, and the fact that I know I can get like a certain amount of charms or one coaster, or you know, a certain different molds out of each one is brilliant. I did have to do a pink unicorn, was it pink unicorn or white unicorn for a order, but at the same time I can't actually remember what colour we did it. Oh, you'll see in a minute. I think it's pink. This is what I mean, I can't remember. I am sorry about my rambling. If you want, next time I will just let the music take over and you will have more music than me. But I think from now I will time lapse me mixing it. I mean, you will see the colours are mixed beautifully. They come out amazing and I really love them. But I will do some time lapsing now and I will speak to you again at the end. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Hi guys, it's Curvy again. So I just remembered that I didn't do an outro to the video, so I wanted to do it, and I didn't actually show you the pieces that I actually made on the video. I didn't pop them out on video. I mean, why would I not do that? I mean, I'm really sorry. You'll have to forgive me, and I promise to do it on the next one. So yeah, just remind me, okay? But yeah. Well, the first thing I did was we unpacked one of the coasters, which was a nice blue colour we did, and it came out stunning. I have already made it into like a wall decor thing, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So I just saw a fly, a really huge fly I might add, just fly up there, and that's really gross. So let's ignore the fly that keeps flying around, or maybe it will fly out if I open the window, open the door a little bit. Right, okay, so let's ignore the fly right now. I've opened the door a little bit to see if it will fly out, because it's a really big fly and I don't want it having babies and maggots and in here. Oh god, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is how it came out. I'm really pleased with it. Obviously I'd already made the resin shapes, so I already had them, and I just glued them on, and I think the little stars kind of give it a little something extra. And just don't focus on my face. Yeah, so I think it looks really, really good. And this will be on my website soon, so we've done that one. And then we did a green hexagon one, and with that we made another wall art decor thing, but sorry, my doors flew right open now, so this is going great. Another wall art deco thing, but we did it with flowers this time. I'm not as keen on this one as I am the other one, but it's still beautiful. It's still beautiful, and I found this random orange rose, so I added that too. But yeah, it looks so cool. And I put a couple of little random floating feathers down onto the flowers, which looks really cool. So that will be on my website too. So the other thing we did was a pink unicorn, which I added to the purple coaster. So we did a purple coaster, and I added the pink unicorn we made to the purple coaster. And it looks gorgeous. Absolutely stunning it looks. So I'm really happy with how that came out, and will be on my website as well. All this stuff is going to be available on my website, but the other thing that I didn't show you was the Lego blocks we made. So yeah, we made loads of these different shapes, different sizes. I wasn't keen on this colour because I thought it looked like poop. So you know, like a poopy brown. It's supposed to be purple brown, but I don't know, it didn't look it to me. And then we got little Lego bricks, and these I'm going to turn into magnets for the fridge. So good little present for little boys and things. So there's lots of different shapes, and I didn't have enough blue, so I added the rest of the green to it, and I've got like a two-tone thing. So that's come out really well too. So guys, if you loved my video as much as I loved making it for you, make sure you give us a big like, a big thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. We are so close to 100 subscribers, guys, which I am so happy about. Thank you so much. I made a new Instagram for my resin creations, which is Curvy's Resin Creations. I will put it up on screen right here. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed the video. I will do some more of these. A lot of the resin that I'll be making, I will be recording whilst going live on Bigo. So I'll be doing two things at the same time. But obviously you won't see me talking to other people, and I'll do the voiceover on that bit. But yeah, in the link in the description below, I will put my new Instagram. And I have made a new Patreon, but I haven't properly set it up yet. So if you wanted to support me on there, you can. But I will announce that on my Instagram when that's all up and running. So yeah, stay curvy, guys. I love you all loads. Mwah. Bye, guys.